Today we continue the journey of modern Indian history based on the book of Rajiv Ahir, chapter 6 People's Resistance Against British Before 1857, part 2. Civil uprisings. The word civil means everything which is not related to defense or military. These uprisings led by deposed native rulers or the descendants former jomindars, landlords, polygars, ex-retainers and leaders, and sometimes religious leaders. The mass support generally comes from rack-rented peasants, unemployed artisans, and demobilized soldiers. Major causes of these civil uprisings are: under the company rule, there were major changes in the administration, economy, and land revenue system that went against the people. To several jomindars and polygars who lost their control over their land and revenue due to the colonial rule, they were angry for this. The ego of traditional jomindars and polygars was hurt due to being sidelined by the new comprising class, merchants, and moneylenders. The ruin of Indian handicraft industries. Because of this, civil uprisings were started. The semi-feudal leaders of civil uprisings were backward-looking and traditional in outlook. Their basic objective was to restore earlier forms of rule and social relations. Important civil uprisings. Sannyashi revolt. Actually, the Sannyashi revolt started in 1763, but in the 1770s, the Sannyashi revolt became prominent. The disastrous famine of 1770 and the harsh economic order of the British compelled a group of sannyasis in the eastern India to fight the British yoke. The sannyasis raided company factories and the treasuries and fought the company's forces. It was after a prolonged action that Warren Hastings could subdue the sannyasis. There was a equal participation of Hindus and Muslims in this struggle. This revolt, also referred as the Phokir Rebellion. The important leaders of this revolt was Majnun Shah or Muznu Shah, Chirag Ali, Musa Shah, Bhavani Pathok, and Devi Chaudhurani. Ananda Math, a semi-historical novel written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, is based on the Sannyashi revolt. Bankim Chandra also wrote a novel Devi Chaudhurani as he saw the participation of women in this revolt. Revolt of Muammaris, 1769 to 1805. The revolt of the Muammariyas in 1769 was a potent challenge to the authority of Ahom kings of Assam. The Muammariyas were low-caste peasants who followed the teachings of Anuruddha Deva. In 1792, the king of Darang, Krishnanarayan, assisted by his band of Burkandeses, revolted. The Ahom king requested Britishers for help. The Muammariyas made Phatiapa their headquarters. Rangpur and Jorhat were the most affected region for the revolt of Muammariyas. The Ahom kingdom survived under this rebellion. The weakened kingdom fell under the Burmese invasion and finally came under the British rule. Civil uprisings in Gorakhpur, Bosti and Baraj, 1781. Warren Hastings, in order to meet the war expenses against the Marathas and Mysore, made a plan to earn money by involving English officers as Izaradars in Awadh. He appointed Alexander Hannay as an Izaradars in 1778. Hannay secured 22 lakh rupees for 1 year. The Jomindars and cultivators rose against the unbearable exaction in 1781. Although the rebellion was suppressed, Hannay was dismissed and his Izara forcibly removed. In this course, we will only read the important lines or important incidents of Rajiv Bhai's books.